Bismillah, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim.
Oh, yeah.
And now, our feature presentation.
When he was around and when he was trying to live his life and live clean, half of these Negroes weren't following him. And Dr. Khaled, half of these brothers out here who Dr. Khaled still said he was a Muslim, but now these same brothers want to spit on Muslims and want to use sound bites of what somebody say, what a brother's saying to try to validate their point. Oh, these brothers clowns, straight up. He taught us what to eat. Like I said before, Marcus Garvey was a Christian who reports say he was on that swine. Is even some reports that Noble Drew Ali was eating swine. So you know how it is when you get mixed reports on certain things. But it is a fact that none of our leaders taught us what to eat before Master Farah Muhammad came. All about was teaching us what to eat. So he needed Master Farah Muhammad's mother was white, his father was black. His father had to be black because the original sperm for the seed has to be God essence. And the reason why he was written, he had to come with a white mother because the white man has a propensity, a natural warlike spirit. Even though the black man is braver than the white man has that natural warlike spirit where the black man's natural nature is peace and the white man's nature is the direct opposite. So he had to have that warlike spirit in him too, with that supreme wisdom and everything. It's just like a whole big piece of the puzzle that was just put together. That we knew that he had to be the one that was going to bring down this whole world of Satan and usher in a new world of truth and righteousness, freedom, justice, and equality, and independence. He had to do all this so he can free us from the beast, who is so powerful that not some peddlers who sit on the corner preaching about what's real and what's not real, and go try to whip all the black people up into a frenzy, and end in nothing but a bloodbath. So what you gonna what you got 1,000 people strong in your little camp, a little army, whatever. Everybody got an AK and probably 1,000 rounds of ammo. Okay, that's fine. Then you might snuff a couple of white men. Then what they gonna do? They gonna come with them bomb and bulletproof Humvees with machine gun fire. Then what y'all gonna do then? And then what? Okay, then you might have a couple of something for that. Then they start dropping just bombs on decimating the whole communities and neighborhoods, all because some of these little Johnny come lately little swagger jack teachers want to sit out here and talk about what they gonna do. Only thing we can do for ourselves is to unify, and then we could be spared. That's the only thing. That's the only saving grace we got is unity. Can't nobody on this earth. Can't nobody go against the white man with all the weapons he got. He got stuff that'll blow his back out from where he stay at. So all that stuff about y'all talking about these weapons and all this other stuff, you gonna lie? What you gonna wake the people up to do? Go to war with somebody who's the master of steel and weapons of mass destruction? It's gonna have to take somebody with superior knowledge, who actually know their nature, who actually knows everybody's nature, who actually able to think on a higher plane and has supreme wisdom from everywhere and everybody, and to able to usher in a new world and a new judgment on Satan. So the whole purpose of the white man was to show the weaker side of us, that inclination of evil that we had tucked away inside of us, and it was brought out in mankind form, so it will manifest itself to its fullest and rule us for 6,000 years, and then we would eventually purge ourselves of the evil and would never go back that way again. So that goes into the teachings of the tribe of Shabazz, which our forefathers come from, in Africa, because it was all, rebellious. We're rebellious people now. When you have people coming with actual facts and truths, and our people still want to rebel. It just can't go. We're a rebellious people. So, what's going to be our punishment as a people? That white man gonna get unleashed on us. That's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be like in 1800s and before 1930 all over again. Where you're gonna have to be forced to see what's going on, and we're gonna have to be forced to get to unite. And then once we finally unite, then we'll finally be free. Who's been preaching this for 80 years? 80 years on the corners with the papers. Who's been preaching it for 80 years? And you got the brothers in NOI, and I got respect for those Hebrew Israelite brothers too, because even though our ideologies are similar but sort of different, them brothers out there doing a thing too. The tribe of Shabazz, we were made a tougher people. We were made indestructible because no other person on this earth, including our people in Africa, except for the ones with quote unquote the features like that we have, with the broad noses and the hair and things like that. We were made a new people, a tougher, more destructive people would not be able to survive 300 years of chattel slavery. I mean, where you're treated with the worst foods and conditions that are deplorable and horrible that even your field animals wouldn't be able to endure, but we endured it. We continue to grow, and you got these to touch back on Malcolm and Dr. Khaled. Hey, these brothers don't try to lift them up and champion them, but not champion the teacher. So that's like saying that your father has a son, and the son is 10 years old, and the father is 50, and everything the father tells the son knows it, and he learns from his father. So the son goes out and starts telling everybody that he learned this from his father, but everybody say, "Oh, but since you telling us that you the man, you this and that." No, these I call them branch lovers, not root lovers. Branch lovers, and branches get cut off. In order to kill the whole tree, you have to take out the root. But you can lose a branch, and the tree's still gonna survive and be able to grow. Only Negroes want to cause discord within our own circles, acting like they trying to inform the public, but ain't nothing but belly sliders, snakes of the grafted type. The white man don't deny it, but these Negroes are like white men lawyers. Like they go to court to try to make the case for the white man to prove that such and such is a liar, such and such is telling a lie, such and such fabricating stories, and such this can't be true, when all evidence bears witness to the fact, and the white man is actually going out there with all his technology and superior technology and superior wisdom that he have over the whole world. That's why the whole world is under his yoke and weight right now, because he has mastered that one book of mathematics that was given to him.